Swila, things are looking up?
I don't know whether to say things are looking up or not.
Yes.
Ibra will be giving us footage as we break it down. But, of course, the top tier was on ice, so to speak,
yes,
because of Stars' engagement. But you can see a snippet of the results we had on Sunday. Those were Sunday matches. Basically, we had some on Saturday. But you can see Kajedo has a team.
Right.
Muranga Seal. Actually, this team was on the brink of joining the FKFPL, but we had the tussle of the FKF can take a mandate and everything being nullified. Daraja Gogo, Silibuet. These are teams deep in Mashinani, Migori Youth. So that tells you this kind of football down there. And this also offers a platform to the good players we have at the grassroots who might not really get a platform at the national level. And probably from this level, they can rise and join the top division. Interesting for me is Shabana and Seal. Shabana, for the last 3 years, I've been saying we want to go back to where we were. Right. Remember, in the years gone by, alongside Gore and Leopards, more so during the tenure of President Moi, these were the 3 communal clubs that drew a lot of fanatical following. And Shabana still has that goodwill, more so from the Gusii community. So I don't know whether they'll get it. At the moment, they're topping the standings. If they continue that momentum, probably they'll come back to FKFPL, right, which would be good for soccer. But again, Ambani will tell you, it's never won until the last minute. You have to take a game by a time and not jump the gun by being overambitious. Seal, again, these are a team from Central Kenya, where we've wrongfully believed that Central does not like football or sports in general. But on the contrary, the people from Central consume a lot of sports, by the way. And probably if we look at the stats at Shabiki, we are able to debunk that. But I'm hoping what happened a few months ago won't have a knock-off effect on them, and that Coach Nyaberi and his charges can really push to the last minute and ensure they're back to the top tier. The major challenge bedeviling the NSL, FKFPL, Division 1 leagues is one, substandard pitches, players prone to picking injury, and of course the lack of finances. Some of these players just play because we love this, and I'm hoping at one point I can get the big breakthrough. Football or sports in general as talent pays way better than academia, yeah? And that's not to discourage those who are good in academics.
Yeah, I was just about to say, okay.
Yeah, but right now, let's face it, you could have you'll be writing your master's dissertation, but Lunga with his contract in Duhail,
with his leg
and his legs, is earning more than what the President of the Republic of Kenya is earning every month. So that tells you how much talent can take you. So Talenta Hela and the committee where Ambani sits, good friend Ababu Namwamba, I just hope that putting forth academies, government-sponsored, government initiatives, having the right training facilities, having development coaches, right? You see, you look at how the developed world run their football. Ambani could be good for the top division, but we have those we call development coaches, those who just groom the talent. His work is go scout and ensure that this player realizes his potential. They are taught the basics. How do you turn? How do you mark? How do you pick an opposition? How do you create chance? These are things that goes on in the academies. So until we invest in these, probably the dream of the World Cup and winning the AFCON, that will just be a song we'll be singing every year. The sun rises and everything, nothing changes.
Right. Ambani, if you are in NSL, if you're any team really, and you have a goal as a team, you also say that you're a coach as a goal, as a team, what should be the psyche of the players in every match so that, you know, they keep picking points? I know Swilo will be happy, but okay, like Arsenal, for example. What is the psyche of a team that knows it needs to keep winning, especially for promotion?
In fact, I'm the technical director, Mara Sugar.
Right.
FC, yeah? Yes. It's deep in Masailand.
Right.
It's the first team to get promotion from Narok County. I think you should be clapping for
Congratulations. Yes.
In the first team to get promotion of the, from Narok County, it's deep in Masai land. So there's a project I'm working on with these boys, and I hope that soon things will work out. The morale, first of all, is just make sure that the players are well paid. You take care of everything that actually the kitting, you know, it's a well-kitted team, it's well paid, the allowances are there, and the allowances are always coming in time, you know, you understand. So that's the only way at least you can try to keep morale of these the boys. As Silas talked about the facilities, Muranga Seals, they have a very good pitch, The guy is doing a very good job. I think he's one of the best pitchers in this country, and it's way deep inside Muranga. So whatever he's doing there is wonderful, and I hope that most of these teams will pick up from there, because at the end of the day, when we talk about we want to qualify maybe for CHAN, we want to qualify for AFCON, it's a tall order. Why? Where the facilities? We have to work. We have to get the facilities right down there. Arocho just talked about one facility that is Akakoro, is where? In Homa Bay. So those are some of the things that we should be talking about. You try to imagine if all the counties, the 47 counties, each and every county had a training facility. And what will happen? We'll just change the economy of this country in one spin. I was in Wajir the other day, and then those boys so talented, but they do not have the facilities. They're just struggling. I'm trying to imagine what can be done. And to me, I think it just needs an executive order, and the executive order is the president. There's nothing else. We could talk, we could do everything, but it's the executive order from the president that I need to talk to the governors and make sure that each and every governor gives you a training facility. Before he leaves office, he has to make sure that he has an extra training facility. And the training facility is not only, we're not talking about football only. It should be a facility that should accommodate all sports across the board. Right. Basketball, football, tennis, courts, it only needs around maybe 20, 30 acres, and you have it. And then we'll be talking about now, where do you want to see our football? Right. And these teams, most of them will not even be struggling, okay? Because I'll tell you for free, most of these teams are struggling. As Arocho, I think Arocho Suila just put it, those boys are just playing. They're just playing, just hoping that one day, one time, things will open up. It's a very big industry.
All right. Well, tell you what, let's hope that things will change, but tulisema siku hizi tunaongeza hope na action. so that things move forward.
Hata Biblia inasema faith without action is dead.
Yes. So it's biblical.
It's biblical.